2 years ago, I began breaking the rule of trying to get in all my nutrients just from normal food. And this year is mostly the result. I first tried Huel. I eventually realized Huel is way too expensive and got vegan protein powder, which even contains many similar ingredients. After then realizing that the vegan protein powder, while it is nice, still sometimes is not actually giving me the thing my body wants, and therefore my body is still hungry. Despite being the whey protein being higher cost, eventually ordered whey protein. The big problem with whey protein then became that maybe also due to mercury poisoning, my liver just could not handle that much lactose. At least that's the best theory I have for why my body temperature increased so drastically after having the pure whey protein. I almost had like sweat breakouts sometimes. Eventually I tried pure whey protein isolate, and then trying it for the first time, it was all my body wanted. At least if my body did not want me. Because of mostly time constraints, I therefore constructed many different shake combinations, but all of these shake combinations did not really fit, apparently, the macronutrient and micronutrient profile that meat has. The only meat in powder form I found on the internet is actually beef protein. Now, while the idea of getting a beef protein powder might seem slightly, let's just say, off, I wanted to continue the experiment. I knew I needed to continue the experiment of trying to basically live from protein, not from protein, but from food powder. To at least have the option, whenever I'm really busy, to just drink my food. While for many this might sound backwards. Because I try to eat comparably clean, because I try to make my food myself, and because so much of what one can get in a grocery store often has added dextrose to it. And thus, simplified, does not fulfill the nutrient profile demand my body actually has. The requirement for me to get something that is comparably easy to make, also ideally does not cost as much, and does not require me to cook for an hour for every meal, resulted in mostly this year. Of course, I still eat normal food, and I actually prepare normal food because, well, I can eat. But I also have this. And because I recently moved and I had 2 sets and I merged them, I also have this here.